wake up reaching for you in the dark. Your side of the bed is cold but holds your mark. The indent of your body still there in the sheets. A phantom presence that my heart still seeks. I smell your cologne on the bathroom door. See your toothbrush sitting where it was before. I can't bring myself to put your things away, 'cause moving them means you're really not here to stay. You're gone, but you're still living in these walls. I see you in the pictures down the halls. Your ghost remains in every room and every space we shared. In the silence, you're still there, haunting me with memories that won't fade. Your ghost remains. I'm living with a love that's passed away, but I can't let go, can't walk away from the shadow of your face. Your ghost remains. I still said to play out without thinking. Pour your coffee, catch myself from sinking into the reality that you're not coming home. I'm having dinner with your ghost alone. Your favorite chest, it's empty by the fire, but I can almost see you there entire, smiling at me like you used to do before I knew what it meant to lose you. These rooms are full of your memory. Every corner holds you close to me. Your ghost remains in every room and every space we shared. In the silence, you're still there, haunting me with memories that won't fade. Your ghost remains. I'm living with a love that's passed away, but I can't let go, can't walk away from the shadow of your face. Your ghost remains. Maybe I'm holding on too tight to the ghost of what we had that night, before everything fell apart, before you took your ghost in my heart. They say I need to move along, but how do I when you're not really gone? You're here in every breath I take. Your ghost is all I have. For heaven's sake, your ghost remains. And I don't wanna exercise this pain, 'cause losing your ghost means losing you again, and I'm not ready for that change. Your ghost remains, so I'll keep living in this haunted place where I can almost see your face, almost hear you say my name. Your ghost remains. Your ghost remains. Stay with me, even as a ghost. Just stay with me. Your ghost remains. Please let your ghost remain. I'm pouring out my heart into empty air, telling you I love you, but you're not there. Writing text I'll never send at 3 a.m. Confessing feelings to the ghost of what we've been. I'm holding conversations in my head, imagining the things you might have said. If you still cared, if you still felt the same. But I'm just talking to myself again. It's a lonely kind of love when it only flows one way, when you're the only one who stays. skips a beat, but I'm just a memory you rarely keep. I celebrate your wins from far away, while you don't even know I still care each day. I'm the only one still fighting for us two, the only one who thinks we're not through. Standing on this bridge that leads to nowhere, calling out to someone who's not there. Love shouldn't feel like I'm the only one who knows that this connection still exists before it goes. I'm loving you alone, and this one-sided story I've been told. While you've moved on, I'm still holding on to something that's already gone. I'm loving you alone, and it's the loneliest I've ever known. The solo symphony I'm playing on, loving you alone. Maybe I'm in love with who you used to be, or maybe just the idea of you and me. 'Cause the person I'm loving isn't even here, just a phantom that I hold so dear. They say it takes two to make it work, but I've been carrying us both, and it hurts to realize I'm walking this road on my own, that I've been loving you alone all along. I'm loving you alone, and I can't keep pretending that you care. Can't keep loving someone who's not there. This truth is cutting to the bone. I'm loving you alone. It's time to let go of what's not mine to hold. Time to stop this story being told. I can't keep loving you alone, not anymore. I have to stop loving you alone. Let you go. Stop loving you alone. I watch you from across the room, hoping you might turn around, but your eyes pass right over me like I'm not even there. No sound. I've written you 1,000 letters that I'll never send your way. 'Cause what's the point of speaking words to someone who won't hear what I say? I'm right here, but you can't see what you've always meant to me. I'm invisible to you, transparent, like I don't exist at all. Invisible to you, it's apparent that I'm just a shadow on your wall. I could stand right in front of your face, scream that I'm in love with you, but it wouldn't change a single thing, 'cause I'm invisible to you. You talk about your dreams at night, with people sitting by your side, and I'm there listening to every word, but you don't see me even when I've tried. I know the way you take your coffee, know your favorite time of day, but you don't even know my middle name, or that I look at you this way. I'm a ghost in your story, someone you forget. I'm invisible to you, part of loving you is that you don't see me at all. I'm invisible to you, fading like I was never really here. Invisible to you, still waiting for a moment that won't appear. I'll keep my distance, step aside, let you live the life you choose, and I'll learn to love this empty space where I'm invisible to you. Invisible to you. That's all I'll ever be. Invisible to you. You'll never really see me. Invisible to you. The house feels too big now that you're gone. Every room echoes with what went wrong. Your side of the closet's gathering dust, a monument to broken trust. I set the table still for two. Old habits die hard when it comes to you. The silence here is deafening and cold. Without you I'm just growing old. I thought I'd be okay on my own, but this place doesn't feel like home. I'm empty without you, like a sky without stars, a melody with no tune, a journey with no car. Everything's hollow, everything's gray. Since you took your love away, I'm empty without you, and I don't know what to do. Of my day, but nothing feels right anyway. Coffee tastes like nothing now. Even sunshine doesn't warm me somehow. I smile for people passing by, but inside I'm asking why you had to leave and take with you every color, every hue. They say time will fill this space, but nothing could ever take your place. I'm empty without you, like a sky without stars, a melody with no tune, a journey with no car. Everything's hollow, everything's gray. Since you took your love away, I'm empty without you, and I don't know what to do. You took more than just your things. You took my laughter, took my wings, took the spark that made me whole. You took pieces of my soul. Now I'm walking through this life like a body with no light inside, just existing, barely there. empty shell without your care. I'm empty without you, and I'm learning that's my truth. Nothing fills the void you left. No amount of time or breath can bring back what I lost when you decided we weren't worth the cost. I'm empty without you, forever empty without you. Nothing means anything anymore. I'm just empty without you. So empty without you. I'm staring at the pieces of what I thought we were, trying to find the moment when the lines got blurred between what was real and what was just pretend. Now I'm seeing clearly how this story ends. You said forever with such conviction in your eyes, but forever was just another one of your lies. I gave you all of me, my body and my soul, while you were just playing a role. All the signs were there, but I refused to see what everyone else could see so easily. You never loved me, not the way that I loved you. All those words were empty, none of them were true. I was living in a fantasy you sold, while your heart stayed cold. You never loved me, and I was too blind to see. I look back at the memories we made and wonder which moments were genuine, which were played. Did you ever feel your heart race when we kissed? Or was I just another name on your list? I thought I knew you, thought I saw your heart, but you were acting from the very start. I gave you everything I had to give. You just took it all and learned to live without me so easily. How did I miss that you were never really mine? That I was reading love in all the wrong signs. You never loved me, not the way that I loved you. drive past your street, hoping maybe I'll catch a glimpse of you I can keep. You don't know I still wear the necklace that you gave, hidden underneath my shirt like a secret I save. You don't know I cry in the shower every night, where the water hides my tears and my fight to keep it together when I see you around, pretending I'm okay when I'm breaking down. I've become so good at hiding what I feel. You have no idea, this pain is real. You don't how much I'm hurting since you let me go. You don't see the pieces of my broken heart that you left with me. You moved on, you're doing fine while I'm barely surviving, losing my mind. You don't know how much I still love you, though. You don't know. You don't know I still have our texts saved on my phone, read them late at night when I feel most alone. You don't know your favorite song still makes me fall apart, every word a reminder of where we lost our start. You don't know I see you happy with someone new, and it kills me cause that someone should be me, not who you're holding now, who makes you laugh the way I used to do. You don't know I'm dying watching them have you. You think I'm over us, that I moved on, but you're so wrong, so wrong. You don't know how much I'm hurting since you let me go. You don't see the pieces of my broken heart that you left with me. You moved on, you're doing fine while I'm barely surviving, losing my mind. You don't know how much I still love, though. You don't know. Maybe it's better that you don't. Maybe ignorance is bliss for you, while I'm here drowning in the truth that I never got over us. You don't know I talk about you to my therapist, that I can't sleep without imagining your kiss. You don't know that I still set your coffee cup out by mistake before I remember you're not here when I wake. You don't know, and maybe you don't know. You don't care that I'm still stuck in our memories somewhere. You got your new life, you're feeling free, while yours truly is haunted by what used to be. You don't know that I'm still not letting go. You don't know. You don't never know. I'll never know how much I loved you. You'll never know what you meant to me. You don't know, and maybe that's how it should be. You don't know, and maybe that's how it should be. Midnight talking to the ceiling, your name echoes in my mind. I pretend that I'm still healing, but I'm frozen in that time. We were young and full of promise, said forever like a game. Now future that we dreamed in feels like someone else's name. I remember how you looked at me like I was all you needed then. If love is more than memory, why does it hurt like this again? I wish things changed before we broke, before the silence learned to speak, before our hearts ran out of hope and love felt fragile, small and weak. I'd trade my pride, I'd take the blame. If I could stop us from this pain, I'd hold you closer, say your name. God, I wish things changed. Your jacket's inside my closet, smells like you on rainy days. Every little thing I notice pulls me back in different ways. I was scared of being honest, said I'm fine when I was not. Now the truth is screaming softly in the space you left unlocked. If I had known goodbye was real, I'd listen more and talk less than. Songs don't fade, they never heal, they just become who we've been. I wish things changed before we broke, before the silence learned to speak, before our hearts ran out of hope and love felt fragile, small and weak. I'd trade my pride, I'd take the blame. If I could stop us from this pain, I'd hold you closer, say your name. God, I wish things change. Maybe be in another lifetime. We don't let the moment pass. We don't turn love into distance. We don't shatter what we had. If you ever miss me too, no, I never meant to leave. Some goodbyes on choices, they're the price of being afraid. I wish things changed before goodbye, before we stop fighting for us, before love learned how to die and trust turned into dust. I can't rewrite yesterday, but I still whisper when rain falls. I loved you more than I could say. I just wish things changed. I wish things changed, but all that's left is what remains. I packed my bags that rainy afternoon, said I needed time to find myself. You begged me not to leave so soon, but I walked out, chose loneliness instead of help. Now I'm living in this cold apartment alone, surrounded by the silence I thought I need. Every night I stare at my phone, wanting to call, but knowing I can't plead. I thought freedom was what I was searching for, but I just closed the only open door. I wish I stayed. Wish I never left your side. Wish I stayed through the storm instead of running in to hide. I had everything I needed right there in your arms, but I threw it all away. Now I'm dealing with the harm. I wish I stayed, made a different choice that day. Wish I stayed, found another way. Now I'm haunted by the love I walked away from. I wish I stayed. I see you posted pictures with your friends. You're smiling now without me in the frame, and I'm here wondering how this ends, knowing that I'm the only one to blame. I thought I'd find something better out here, but all I found was emptiness and regret. The grass wasn't greener, that's now clear. You were the best thing I could ever get. I was running from commitment, from the real. Now I'm broken from the way I feel. I wish I stayed, wish I never walked away. Wish I stayed and chose to fight another day. I had paradise but couldn't see what I possessed. Now I'm lying in the bed I made my biggest test. I stayed, held you through the doubt and fear. Wish I stayed, kept you near. Now I'm drowning in the what ifs every night. I wish I stayed. Ooh, if I could rewind to that moment in time, I'd choose you over my selfish pride. I'd stay in, work it out, make it right, instead of running from the fight. But time machines don't exist for fools like me who do. I got so used to you being there that I forgot to show I care. Stop saying thank you for the little things, for all the love and joy you bring. I didn't notice when you cooked my favorite meal, didn't appreciate the way you make me feel like I was someone worth your time. I was too blind to see the signs. I thought you'd always be around, never thought you'd let me down by leaving when I needed you the most. But I'm the one who hurt you, now you're just a ghost. I took you for granted every single day, took you for granted, pushed your love away, didn't see your value till you walked out the door. I took you for granted, can't take it anymore. Now I'm waking up to what I've lost. Took you for granted and it cost everything I ever wanted, everything I need. I took you for granted, now I'm on my knees. You were my constant in this changing world, my anchor when the storms would swirl. But I treated you like furniture, something that would always just be there. I missed your birthdays, canceled plans, let you slip right through my hands while I was chasing things that didn't matter. Now my world is shattered. I assumed you'd never leave. took you for granted, thought you'd always stay. Took you for granted every single day. Didn't cherish what we had until it was too late. I took you for granted, sealed my own fate. Now I'm drowning in the truth I can't deny. Took you for granted, didn't even try to show you that you meant the world to me. I took you for granted, now I finally see. If I could do it all again, I'd worship every moment that we spent. I'd tell you that you're beautiful each day. I'd never let you feel this way. I'd hold you close and never let you doubt what you meant to me, what life's about. But hindsight's just a painful curse when you can't reverse her. Took you for granted, my biggest sin. Took you for granted, lost my best friend. Didn't realize your world till you were gone. I took you for granted for far too long. Now I'm living with the emptiness inside. Took you for granted, destroyed my pride. You deserve someone who treasure every day. I took you for granted and you slipped away. Took you for granted, never said enough. Took you for granted, didn't love enough. I took you for granted. I'm standing on your doorstep in the rain, finally ready to say what I should have said. But through the window I can see you've changed. You're smiling at someone new instead. I rehearsed this moment in my mind 1,000 times. I've practiced every word. But timing is cruel and love is blind, and my apology won't be heard. I finally found the courage to admit I was wrong, but it doesn't fit. Sorry's too late, too late now. Sorry's too late. I don't know how to fix what I broke when I had the time. Sorry's too late. You're no longer mine. I'm saying words you needed long ago. Sorry's too late now. I know that some chances don't come twice around. Sorry's too late. I'm grief bound. You begged me for this moment months ago. Asked me to open up and let you in, but I was cold and wouldn't show the love beneath my skin. Now I'm ready, but you moved ahead. Found someone who gives what I withheld. All these things I should have done and said are echoes that can't be compelled. I'm offering a heart that's finally awake, but you've already filled the space I take. Sorry's too late tonight. Sorry's too late. You found the light in someone else who gives you what you need. Sorry's too late. You're finally free from waiting on a love I couldn't show. Sorry's too late. I let you go. And now that I'm ready, you moved on. Sorry's too late. You're already gone. They say better late than never, but that's not always true. Some moments have an expiration, and I miss mine with you. you're already gone. Sorry's too late. We were standing at a crossroad in the rain. You were crying, asking me to stay, but I was too proud to show my pain. So I turned and walked the other way. I told myself it was for the best, that we both needed room to grow. But now I'm lying here unable to rest, realizing what I should've known. I let you slip right through my fingers when I should've pulled you close. I should've held on tight. Should've held on through the darkest night, instead of letting go when things got hard. I should've held on, kept you in my arms. Should've fought for us instead of running scared. Should've held on, shown you that I cared. Now I'm reaching for a ghost of what we had. I should've held on, and I feel so bad. I see you laughing in someone else's photos, living the life I could have shared. And it cuts me deep in places no one knows, all because I acted like I didn't care. I thought I was being strong by letting go, thought I was doing what was right, but strength would have been staying through the storm and holding on with all my might. I confuse fear with liberation. Now I'm drowning in regret. I should've held on tight. Should've held on, made everything right, instead of giving up when love got real. I should've held on, told you how I feel. Should've fought through every single doubt we had. Should've held on, now I'm going mad from thinking about what I threw away. I should've held on, made you stay. Every relationship has its troubles, every love goes through the fire, but I ran away from the struggle instead of fighting for what I desire. Now I know real love takes work, that staying is braver than goodbye. But I learned it all too late, and now I'm left to wonder why. I should've held on tighter than before. Should've held on, giving you more, instead of choosing pride over my heart. I should've held on right from the start. Should've weathered every storm by your side. Should've held on to you, to my pride. Now I'm living with the choice I made in fear. I should've held on and kept you here. Should've held on to the love we made. Should've held on before it was too late. I should've. I didn't know what I had until it slipped away. Took your love for granted every single day. Now I'm standing in the wreckage of my pride, wishing I could turn back time. I see your face and strangers on the street, hear your voice in songs we used to play on repeat. Every corner of the city breaks my heart, 'cause you're everywhere but we're apart. I was blind when you were here. Now the truth is crystal clear. I regret losing you. Every day I do. didn't matter. Every time I chose my ego over laughter. All the moments I was distant when you needed me near. Now those memories are all I hold dear. You deserve so much better than I gave. Someone who would stay, someone who'd be brave enough to love you right the very first time. Not someone who would realize too late like I had everything I needed in you, but I threw it all away. I was a fool. I regret losing you. Every night alone, regret losing you. Now that you're gone, the biggest mistake I'll carry to my grave is not fighting harder to make you stay. I regret losing you, it haunts me still. Regret losing you, it always will. I'd change everything if I could go back when, but I regret losing you again and again. If I could have one more chance, I'd show you what you meant to me. Hold you like I should have, then love you like you let me be. But second chances just don't exist for hearts we've already dismissed. So I'll live with this regret, the price for what I can't forget. Regret losing you more than words can say. Regret losing you, growing worse each day. The biggest lesson learned too late to save is you were everything I wanted but pushed away. I regret losing you, my biggest shame. Regret losing you, I'm the one to blame. I'll carry this burden the rest of my days. I regret losing you in every way. I regret losing you, my biggest mistake. I regret losing you for my own sake. I regret losing you. I keep giving, but you keep taking more. My heart's an open wound, you keep pouring salt for. I say I love you, you just say goodnight. I'm drowning in feelings while you're feeling light. I'm writing poems you'll never read, planting gardens from a single seed, waiting for something that may never bloom, dancing alone in an empty room. I'm reaching out, but you're pulling back. Everything I need is everything you lack. This one-sided love is breaking me down. I'm screaming your name, but there's no sound. You're the sun, I'm the moon in the dark. You're moving on, stuck at the start. This one-sided love is all I know. Holding on while you let go, and I'm tired of being the only one who tries in this one-sided love. I memorize your patterns, your favorite things, while you barely remember my name. It seems I cancel plans just to wait by the phone. You're out living life, I'm here alone. I celebrate your victories like they're mine too, but when I succeed there's no word from you. I'm the supporting actor in your grand show, but in my world you're the only role I know. face the truth that you're just not that into me. And that's the proof. This one-sided love has run its course. I can't keep bleeding from the same old source. You were never mine, I was never yours. Just a knock, you never answered at your door. This one-sided love taught me to see that I deserve someone who chooses me, not someone I have to convince to stay. Time to walk away from this one-sided love. I'm letting go of this one-sided love. I deserve more than one-sided love. One-sided love. I thought I was the one you needed, the person you come home to every night. But I was just a placeholder in your story, someone to fill the time till it felt right. You said all the words I wanted to hear, made promises you never meant to keep. Now I'm realizing what I feared. I was falling while you were only knee-deep. I gave you all I had to give, but that was never quite enough. I'm not your love, never was. Not your love, just someone because you needed somebody there. But it could have been anyone, anywhere. I'm not your love, I see it now. Not your love, I don't know how. I miss the signs that were so clear. I'm not your love, never have been, dear. I see the way you look at other faces, with a spark you never had with me. I was convenient, close, and patient, but I was never who you really see. You kept me around when you were lonely, let me believe we had something real. But I was just filling empty spaces. You never loved me the way I feel. I wanted to be your everything, but I was just your in-between. I'm not your love, never was. Not your love, just someone because was never enough. Not your love, just wasn't the one. I'm not your love. I'm standing right beside you, but you're looking through me like I'm glass. I've been waiting for a moment that I know will never pass. I memorize the way you laugh at things that someone else will say, while I'm just background noise to you, fading more each day. I'm invisible in plain sight, just a shadow in your light. You'll never notice me, never see the way I'm breaking silently. Never notice me, I'm here but I might as well disappear. I could scream your name out loud, get lost inside a crowded room. You never notice me, and that's the painful truth. I rehearse what I would say if you ever asked my name, but you walk right past me every time like I'm just another face. I see the way you look at them with eyes that shine so bright. You wish you look at me that way just once, just for tonight. I'm a ghost you can't perceive, a love you won't believe. You'll never notice me, never see the way I'm dying quietly. Never notice me, I'm here but I'm drowning in my tears. I could give you everything, lay my heart down at your feet. You'll never notice me, I'm incomplete. Maybe I should let you go, stop hoping for what can't be. But how do you forget someone who never knew you existed in the first place? I'm loving you from a distance where you'll never feel my pain. Just another stranger to you who'll never say your name. You'll never notice me, it's clear. I'm not the one you want near. Never notice me, I'll stay in the background, fade away. I'll keep my feelings locked inside, keep pretending I'm alright. You'll never notice me, and I'll just say goodnight. Never notice me, I'm invisible to you. Never notice me, there's nothing I can do. You'll never notice me. I watch you live your life through photographs, see you smiling with someone who treats you right, and I'm drowning in the aftermath of the choice I made the fateful night. I told myself I needed space to grow, said I wasn't ready for what you offered me. Now I'm living with the weight of what I know. You were everything I'd ever need. went for the stones. Oh, now I'm sitting here alone. You were my biggest mistake, the one I let go, my biggest mistake. And now I know that losing you was the worst thing I could do. You were my biggest mistake, it's true. Now I loving you when I had the chance. My biggest mistake was this tragic romance where I walked away from heaven's gates. You were my biggest mistake. I convinced myself the grass was greener elsewhere, that I could find something better down the line. But nobody compares to what we shared, and I lost the only real thing that was mine. I see couples walking hand in hand at night, and I remember when they used to be us. I had everything and it felt so right, but I destroyed it all with my mistrust. I sabotaged the best thing in my life, cut my future with a knife. You were my biggest mistake, the one I lost, my biggest mistake. It's such a cost that losing you has broken me in two. You were my biggest mistake, it's true. Not holding on when you needed me to stay. My biggest mistake was pushing you away. Now I'm living with the choice I made too late. You were my biggest mistake. They say you never know what you have till it's gone, and I'm the proof that saying's right. I had forever in my arms, but I was too afraid to hold on tight. Now I'm paying for my foolishness with every lonely breath I take, living in this emptiness because of my mistake. You were my biggest mistake, my deepest regret, biggest mistake. I can't forget that walking away from your love was my fault. You were my biggest mistake of all. I see your worth when you stood by my side. My biggest mistake was believing the lies. Told myself to justify my escape. You were my biggest mistake. My biggest mistake was letting you go. My biggest mistake, I want you to know, you were my biggest mistake. The room still smells like yesterday. Your shadows on these empty walls. I replay words I shouldn't say. Every silence, every fall. I thought love would always wait. I thought time was on my side, but I learned the hardest way. Some chances pass you by. I was blind when you were near, took your heart like it was safe. Now the truth is crystal clear. I'm alone with my mistakes. These are the mistakes I made, letting love slip through my hands. I was careless with your fate. Now I don't know who I am. If regret could turn back time, I'd choose you in every way. But all I have tonight are the mistakes I made. Your voice still lives inside my phone, messages I can't erase. I built my pride like stone by stone and watched it push you away. You begged me just to stay a while. I said later one more time. Now later feels like miles and miles, and you're no longer mine. I said how would I ignore? Love was knocking at my door. I was chasing something more, lost the best thing I had before. turn back time, I'd choose you in every way. But all I have tonight are the mistakes I made. If you ever hear this song, know I meant the words too late. I was weak when I was wrong, now I carry all the weight. I don't blame you for goodbye, I taught you how to leave. Some lessons cost a lifetime, some scars never heal. These are the mistakes I made, breaking what I couldn't see. I confused love with escape and lost what mattered to me. If forgiveness ever finds me, I'll accept the pain I pay. Until then, I'll live with the mistakes I keep pouring my heart into empty hands, hoping someday you'll understand the depths of what I feel inside. But you just let it fall and slide. Every word I speak disappears like smoke. Every touch I give becomes a joke. I'm giving everything I have to give, but you're not even present where we live. How long can I keep this up when you don't fill my cup? I'm loving in vain, loving in vain, giving my all but feeling the pain of unreturned affection, one-sided devotion. I'm loving in vain, like drops in the ocean. You take what I give, but give nothing back. I'm loving in vain, and my heart's turning black from loving someone who doesn't feel the same. I'm loving in vain. I watch you scroll through your phone at night while I'm lying here dying for your eyes. You're a million miles away from me. Even when you're right here, I can't breathe. I ask you how your day's been. You give me service, never let me in. I'm starving for connection, aching for more, but you keep me standing at a closed door, begging for crumbs of your attention, living in this painful dimension. I'm loving in vain, loving in vain, trying so hard but going insane from unreturned affection, one-way emotion. I'm loving in vain, like waves in slow motion. You take and you take, but never give back. I'm loving in vain, my soul's under attack from loving someone who can't do the same. I'm loving in vain. Maybe I'm addicted to the pain. Maybe I'm afraid to be alone. Maybe I keep hoping you'll change, but deep down I've always known that I deserve someone who tries, someone who sees me with loving eyes, not someone who takes me for granted every day while I slowly fade away. I'm loving in vain, but I can't let go. Loving in vain, though this unreturned affection is killing me slow. I'm loving in vain and it's starting to show. I'm empty from giving when it won't come back. I'm loving in vain till there's nothing intact. I'm losing myself to this one-sided flame. I'm loving in vain. Loving in vain. Nothing to gain. Loving in vain. Just endless pain. Loving in vain. The finality's setting in tonight. You're not coming back no matter what I do. I'm staring at the space where you used to lie, trying to accept I lost you forever. It's true, your things are gone, the closet's half empty now. The silence echoes louder than before. I keep reaching for my phone to call somehow, but you're not mine to call anymore. Forever seems so long when we began. Now forever's all the time without you in my hands. I lost you forever. There's no coming back. Lost you forever. My world's fading to black. No second chances, no more tomorrows with you. I lost you forever and I don't know what to do. Forever's just a word until it's real. Lost you forever and that's all I feel. The weight of never seeing you again. I lost you forever. This is the end. I walk through places where we made our plans. Each memory's a ghost that haunts me still. I see our future dying in my hands. A life together that will never be fulfilled. People say there's others out there waiting, but they don't understand what we have made. You weren't just someone I was dating. You were the future I can't recreate. Forever used to mean you and me. Now it means you're gone eternally. I lost you forever. There's no turning back. Lost you forever. Everything went black. No more mornings waking up beside you. I lost you forever. No matter what I try to do, forever such a painful word to know. Lost you forever, had to let you go. The permanence is crushing me within. I lost you forever. I'll never love again. How do you mourn someone who's still alive, just living their life without you there? How do you survive when forever means you'll never share another laugh, another kiss, another fight, another chance to make things right? Forever is the longest word I know since you decided it was time to go. I lost you forever. That's my reality. Lost you forever. You're not coming back to me. No miracle will bring you to my door. I lost you forever. You're not mine anymore. Forever stretches endlessly ahead. Lost you forever, living with the dread of facing all my days without you here. I lost you forever. My biggest fear. Lost you forever. That's my life now. Lost you forever. I'll survive somehow. Lost you forever. I watched you walk away without a word. Too paralyzed to chase you down. My pride kept me frozen where I stood. While you left town, I had 1,000 things to say, a million reasons you should stay. But I just stood there silently, and I surrendered without trying. Gave up while you were crying. I didn't fight enough, didn't fight at all, didn't fight enough. Just let you fall out of my life without putting up resistance. I didn't fight enough, kept my distance when I should have been on my knees. Didn't fight enough, let you leave with ease. Now I'm haunted by my lack of trying. I didn't fight enough, and you're gone. I see couples arguing in the street, and I think at least they care enough to fight. At least they're trying to compete for their love, for what's right. But I just let the silence win, let the distance settle in. Didn't raise my voice or make a stand, just watched you slip through my hands. I was passive in the moment, that determined our fate. I didn't fight enough, barely tried. Didn't fight enough, swallowed my pride the wrong way. Should've screamed it loud. I didn't fight enough, I wasn't proud of the man I was that final day. Didn't fight enough to make you stay. Now I'm living with the consequence of silence. I didn't fight enough for us. I didn't fight enough for us. They say if you love someone, let them go, but that's just what cowards tell themselves. Real love means fighting through the nose, putting feelings on the shelves aside, and reaching out with everything. I should've given you my all, instead I didn't do a thing, just watched that castle fall. I didn't fight enough, my biggest shame. Didn't fight enough, I'm the one to blame for this empty bed and broken heart tonight. Didn't fight enough, didn't make it right when I had the chance to change your mind. Didn't fight enough, now I can't rewind to the moment when I should've held on strong. I didn't fight enough, and now you're gone. Didn't fight enough, just gave up too soon. Didn't fight enough, lost you to the moon. I didn't fight enough. I see you laughing with somebody else, living the life I pictured with you. And I'm still here, pretending I'm fine, knowing I can't have you. I drive past places we used to go, where I still feel your ghost beside me. But you're building memories with someone new. while I'm stuck in our history. It's killing me to watch from far away. Everything I want is slip away. I can't have you, no matter what I do. Can't have you, that's the painful truth. You're right there but a world away from me. I can't have you though you're all I see. I can't hold you, can't call you mine. Can't have you, and it breaks me every time. I want what I could never claim, 'cause I can't have you. I still have your number saved in my phone. Type out messages I'll never send, asking how you've been, if you think of me. But I already know how that would end. You moved on to brighter days ahead, while I'm stuck replaying what we said the last time when you walked away and took my future with you that day. I'm reaching for something I'll never touch. Wanting you is killing me this much. I can't have you, no matter what I do. Can't have you, that's the painful truth. You're living life while I'm standing still. I can't have you and I never will. I can't touch you, can't make you stay. Can't have you, though I wish every day I'm loving someone I can't obtain. 'Cause I can't have you. Maybe it's better this way, maybe I wasn't meant for you. But knowing that doesn't stop the ache of wanting what I can't pursue. I'll learn to live with this empty space where you used to be in my embrace. I'll pretend that I've moved on too, but I'll always wish I could have you. I can't have you, I've made my peace. Can't have you, but the one it won't cease. You'll always be the one that got away. I can't have you, but I'll feel this every day. I can't reach you, can't turn back time. Can't have you, you were never really mine. I'll carry this longing all my life through, 'cause I can't have you. Can't have you, but I'll always want to. Can't have you, that's all I know is true. I can't have you.